Hey mages on the internet, my name's Matt and welcome to another arena guide and gameplay video. So what brew have I come up with today? Well, it's a brew that I wanted to play for quite a while. It's Faeries in standard and we're playing Dimir Faerie Control. So we get a few nice Faeries coming in from the new set Throne of Eldraine. And let's have a look at the Faeries first, what we're going to be playing in this deck, because we want to be, I love playing Control. And this is just a different way of playing Dimir Control for me, not just going full in counter package or anything like that. We're going to use Faeries to help us potentially win the game. So Fae of Wishes is in there, is our first one. 3 of these we're going to have in the deck. You may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game. Reveal it and put it into your hand. So, for this deck, we do have a 15 card sideboard here that is just a toolbox of cards. As you can see here, we've got Grafdigger's Cage, extra negates. We've got cards that are literally just going to help us, hopefully, potentially, in many, many games. Sorcerer's Spyglass is in there as well. Clear the Mind in case we're playing Mill. This has been coming in quite often occasionally. Cryocanarium dealing up. Well, we're Dimir, so it's going to be hard to deal with Field of Dead decks, but we're going to be able to deal with Golas, but obviously that land is a bit of a problem. But from what I saw on Twitter today, that it may, there's a banned statement coming out a little bit sooner than it should. Now, whether you agree with them or not, they could have just banned it straight away. Why let everyone sink into a deck and then just ban it afterwards? That's just another topic. Let me know your thoughts on that as well in the comments. We've got Unmoored Ego here. Perhaps we can, choose a card name and get it that way. Revenge of Ravens. I just love that card, so I'm putting it all in my Dimir decks. I just think it's amazing. Ritual of Suit, Liliana to add an extra Planeswalker because we haven't got any in the main. And then we've got a Mass Manipulation. So, as you can see, we have got a real good toolbox sideboard. Any cards you think would be really good for this sideboard as well, put that in the comments because, you might know the meta a lot better than me. And you might be saying, yeah, you really need this card. It's not in your deck. So, I'll be really interested to hear that. So, on to more of the Faeries here. We've got Brazen Borrower. Gives us a bit of a bounce effect and then gives us an attacker coming in for a 3-1 flying over the top. Murderous Rider is our honorary fairy, just because it's so good. And it's that instant spell there, the adventure spell, Swift End, that really helps us out here. And then it's a creature that can potentially be, once it dies, it'll be shuffled back in, get to the bottom of that library, and hopefully we'll be able to do something with that as well. So we've got Chemist's Insight as a bit of card draw, but on to the next fairy, Rankle. I love Rankle. You all love Rankle, surely. Rankle is just a really cool card. The 3-3... They couldn't have made it a 4-4, could it? It would have been just too good then. Flying Haste, legendary. Discard a card. Player loses 1 life, draws a card. Sacrifice a creature. You can do any one of these, all of them if you want, when you do a bit of damage with Rankle. So a great little beta for us. With the, we're a flying deck as well, so we've got the evasion that we want in this. Fairy Formation is our last fairy. That can just spawn out more fairies by paying 4 mana. Really cool. And it gets you a bit of card draw as well. 5-4 stats, really, really nice. Bit more, right, let's get on to what we got in there removal-wise. So we've got Disfigures in there as a couple of. Drowning Lock, Counterspell, and Removal. Nice card. I've nearly debated about taking this out. I'm a bit undecided with Drowning the Lock in Standard. I'm not too sure, but I'm keeping it in there, and hopefully it can do some work for me and perform just a little bit better. Tyrant Scorn is in there. Obviously, Murderous Rider. Murderous Rider. Let's try and get the card names right today, shall we? Ritual of Suit is in there for a bit more removal, and Enter the God Eternals can help us with life gain, do 4 damage, mill a little bit, so wreck opponent's deck a little bit. Just all in all, a very nice card. We got a couple of negates in there as more counter spell magic with Sinister Sabotage, but like I said, we're not a dedicated counter spell deck. We got removal in Hand Disruption, in Thought Erasures, and I've added in a couple of Spectre Shriek. I think this card's, it's fairly decent and it can do a bit of work. If we have to exile a card, but we might get something that, but really hurts. So Spectre Shriek can do some work for us. What else have I got to do? The last thing I'm going to add, I forgot to add in, I am going to add in live on camera because I did forget to do it. Let's add in that rare land, the Fabled. Where's Fabled? Fabled Passage. I did forget to add that in, so I'm going to add 4 of them in, and we'll take out 1, 2, 3, 4. So, that is the land base there, so Fabled Passage, you go have it in there, it thins out the deck. A couple of Dismal, just, I want more black-blue lands. I don't want to run 4, just in case we get, 2 in the opening hand or anything like that. But that gives us 6 lands there that can tap for both manas, which would be really helpful for us. Let's get on to some games now. We're going to take some ranks, and hopefully the deck will shine. That's what I want to do. Dimir Faerie Control. I'm actually going to mug on that hand. I'm not happy with that hand. I'm happy with that hand, though. Keep 6. Do you know what? I'm actually getting rid of Drowning Lock. Get rid of Drowning Lock. Arbor Grazer. Okay. So we will go Fable. Go and get ourselves a Swamp. Pass the turn. So what are we playing here? Arbor Grazer. I know the deck, but I can't think what it is. Is it Golus? Is it the Field of Dead, the deck that we really don't want to play against? Could well be. Could well be. Look at that. I mean, Jesus. Let's see what I got then. Last 2 cards. We will be oh, that's 4. I mean, that's constant card draw. Scry 4, then draw 2 cards. We'll get rid of that. Witch's Cottage, we will have to keep on top because we need the land. We typically draw in our slowest lands here. So, yep, they're going to have to play that. It was a hard choice between that. I mean, this is just Scry 4, draw 2, which means they'll be able to siphon what they want. But, this is just constant card draw. Okay. Did get something they wanted, that's for sure. And there's the Field of Dead. So, we'll play that, gain a life, because we're probably going to need it with Field of Dead out there. We're going to struggle to deal with that. Maybe it'll be gone soon anyway. We are going to struggle. Now, we got a negate in case they play anything. Oh, no, okay. So, let's play that. We still can't play anything at the moment. It's too slow. Would have been nice to get the Rankle down. Okay. I think we can play Rankle. Attack in. Arbor Grazer does have reach, but we can start to get rid of these. Okay, did not. Each player discards a card. And we should get rid of... Really need to keep that, but we do have Ritual of Suit as well, but do we... I'm going to get rid of that. Tyrant Score. Opponent gets rid of a Grazer. This is the problem. We're not going to outvalue our opponent here. Right. Okay. Thought Erasure. Does nout. So we could get rid of 3, but then it does... I mean, it doesn't do much, does it? We got a Thought Erasure there. We might as well just pass the turn. 3/4. This deck is going to be tricky for us to beat because the flyer is just a little bit bigger. But if we can get formation down, we will be negating that. So could attack with the Archway Angel. Didn't attack with the Angel. Okay. Alright, let's play our big flyer. There we go. No attacks. So at least now we have a way to make flyers. Oh, the one top draw we did not want our opponent to make was that. That or Golus. Because this just makes more. But we do have a Ritual here, so we can sweep up the board, which I think is probably the best idea to do now. There we go. Attack in for 5. There we go. Right. We need a little bit of luck. Now, we do need a little bit of luck. Very hard deck for us to beat this one. Because even lands are good draws. Gates ablaze. Jesus. Looks like our opponents are just getting exactly what they want today. I'm actually going to play this now. Fae of Wishes is nice. We will leave that. We can go get something out of our sideboard. Is there anything that we can help deal with that? Field of the Dead. Maybe we are better actually getting Liliana. Alright, let's play. Hold on. Thought Erasure first. It's probably just another land, but... Gates ablaze. Bye-bye. Gonna keep that on top. I don't know why I kept that on top. It's gonna be shuffled back in. No, keep it on top. Right. What do we want to get? So, Unmoored Ego is nice. Revenge is nice as well, which means we're going to gain loads of life when they attack. But they do come down as 2/2s. Probably best getting Liliana. Let's play our Fae of Wishes. Pass the turn. Right. Okay, there's another 2/2. Liliana comes in. We shall make a zombie. Make. And pass. Cancel. No attacks. Right, so depending on what opponent draws here, we can bounce the token. And then it means, yeah, okay. Enter. Or we could just fly over the top. No, let's bounce the token first. Bounce the token first. Resolve. Get rid of a token. Pass up. Oh, that's a good draw. And mill. So can we beat the best deck in Standard at the moment? This Goda's deck. Can we beat it? It's going okay at the moment.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Attacking. So we've got Brazen that we can play. We've got to be worried of the Gates of Blaze though. We've got Chemist's Insight. There's another one of them. Let's flash in Brazen Borer. Rankle. Seems decent. Oh, we're drawing the cards. Let's attack in. Come on. Right, next. Field of Dead can be dealt with. Each person draws a card. Each person discards a card. Let's do that. Okay. End turn. So we've got Enter the God of Turtles. Disfigure for a token as well, which should be really good. Put the full control up. Bye-bye. Field of the Dead. Boom. We did it. Yes. Sorry I'm excited about that one, but that is a deck that I love to beat. Yes, they only got stuck with one Field of Dead, but look how many they had loads of chances. We took the right cards, and the deck dealt with it. Get in. This is an opening hand that seems pretty decent to me, so we're going to keep this. Murderous Rider. The Rankle. We'll play our Dismal Backwash first. Gain a bit of life. No thought array. No hand removal in opening hand, though. That was pretty bad. Oh, well, we got a nice card we can get rid of there. Get rid of that. What should we play? What should we play? Enter tapped. Chemist's Insight. Okay, Garruk. Attack. Nice. British Suits you feel could be good. Yeah, we could be playing mono, but oh, mono black discard. Oh, that's annoying. What do we want to get rid of? We're probably going to have to get rid of Tyrant Scorn. So, we need to get rid of Davriel. Because Davriel is very annoying. And the next turn, potential Fable Passage, and then going in. Depends if they play any other creatures or anything. We might be able to get a nice Richard Suit, or we could just go Rankle. Rankle. Okay, attack with a lurker. Not pumped. Okay. Get rid of that. That's nice. Let's do that. We're going to have to go and get Black Swamp. Okay. Get rid of that. Play Murderous Rider. Pass the turn. Next turn, Rankle. Fingers crossed. Come on. Is opponent stuck on 3 mana? Be good for us if they are. Thumbs up. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video so far, and even though it's only just minutes into the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh my god, what a combo that is. That is a great combo, opponent. Well done. Yo. It's tapped. Right. Let's attack. Bit of life gain. Right, that was a good combination for our opponent there. Duress into that. I feel like we could have put him under a lot of pressure with Rankle coming down. No cards in hand, discard cards all the time. Would have been sweet. There's Order of Midnight. Order of Midnight, very, very strong knight. Very strong knight. So, we will obviously let them play their Plague. And they might potentially play that if they draw a land as well. Which means Ritual can do its thing. Okay, well that gets shuffled back in. Draw the land, damn it. Right, Thought Erasure, what you got? What have you got? Legion's in, Murderous Rider goes. Sinister Sabotage. Not really what we need. So that can go to the bottom. To the graveyard, sorry. We don't really need a counterspell. We got Richard Suit to deal with them. Boom! We'll play our land. No point in case they draw a Fenlurker, just discarding it for no reason. And pass turn. Right. Battle of the top draws. Here we go. Oh, full control. Submit. Can't be pumped big enough. No, it dies. Okay, resolve. Pass. Another land. Jesus. Land City. As the waves crash of the islands. Oh, Davriel. Pinging damage, pinging damage.
Scary, but underneath, I'm just a
right, 9 turns. Yep, okay. What do we draw? Oh my. Let's keep. They might tick down, possibly. Draw another land. Okay. Oh, cheeky didn't. Right. Might as well Thought Erasure so we can Surveil anyway. Get rid of one of them. Get that to the bottom. And pass turn. Come on, tick down your Davriel. Take away my watery grave. Yay! Cinch. Come on. That is killing us. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Are you going to get rid of our negate? What does opponent's 1 card in hand have? Okay. Oh my god. There it is. Probably should have kept that in hand in case they do tick down again. So they probably know this is a better hand. Better card. Psych. We're just going to use it anyway because it could just be lost with Davriel. I said 9 turns.
All I've left
Oh, Tran of the Lock does nothing. Come on. Give us something, please. We're being Davriel'd. At last. At last. We have a creature. As long as they don't have removal. Please don't have removal. Well, you do have a counterspell in hand, though. If they should probably get rid of that. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Let me pick your
Do you have removal?
for a minute.
Resolve. Okay.
Sorry.
Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It does. Let's just kill it this way.
It's not abandonment. It's
And I'm actually playing this just as the creature. End turn. Because I don't really want to go to 2. You know, 1 Davriel and we're dead. So this means we can attack next turn, gain a bit of life. Oh. Let's make a fairy. Damn it! Gonna say the 2. This is gonna be a race. See if we can tempt that Legion's End. Yep. Okay. Cool. Resolve.
Struggling.
Jeez. All right. Let's go. Back to 4.
Finally, nap time.
End turn. Right. We are perhaps we are finding a way out of this. Liliana. Right. Let's make some creatures. Yes. That's what I like. Fairy formation. Gets us around the -4. Oh, cry Canarium! Oh, no. Damn it. Jesus, I was sold into that one. What a game. Right. Rankle. Rankle goes in. Come on. Into Lily. Let's play Witch's Cottage. Another Lily. Oh no.
Get out of my way.
Oh dear. Right, Tyrant Scorn. Search. Not many lands left. So we do have a Scorn, but we're on 4 life. Oh, we did have a Scorn. Opponent is just top drawing those great cards. And we are not. Damn it. This has still been, if win or lose, this has been an epic game to watch.
Good help is
It has been a battle of the top draws. So, you know, what can you do when it's battle of the top draws? Thought Erasure. Great. Good game, opponent. Good game. And we get a Murderous Rider. And a Vantris. GG's, opponent. GG's. Well played. Right, let's get on to another Dimir Faerie Control game. Here we go. Playing Keza. 2 swamp. Oh, that would have been such a nice hand. I would have even kept the 2 land if it had been like a swamp and an island, but we can't really keep that hand. That's a bit rough, and we can't play a single card. So it's a definite mulligan. So mulligan, what do we get? Keep, and to the bottom. It's going to go to Fairy at the moment. Right. Gate, Temple of Triumph. So I'm running 24 lands in this, which I think is alright. Maybe I do need to go 25, possibly. It's really tight list of trying to change around and seeing what's, you know, what to drop and what not to drop. Okay. That can go, because that's just going to be built up. We'll deal with that now. Pass turn. Right, we're going to need some luck of the land gods in this game. We can play Fairy Wishes, but that's not really what we want to do. Oh, okay. Might as well try and get rid of something. Fires Invention, Fires Invention, Fires Invention. Wow. Wow. I mean, what do you deal with? Get rid of that. Let him have 3 fires. Jesus Christ. So we have to exile a card. Let's get rid of the Enter the God of Turtles. We could be right up that proverbial creek without a paddle. How on earth are we going to beat this? Especially on 2 land. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's return 1 to their hand. Yeah, play it again. Jesus. Oh, they drew another one. Would you believe it? Oh, look at this. Alright. Thought Erasure. Oh, they drew all their Fires Inventions. Are you serious? Why did I keep that on top? I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Unbelievable. I should just give up now. They drew all 4 Fires of Invention. Opponent's like, I've got a god hand. What are you going to do? Well, Thought Erasure. What a card. Okay. Put up a blocker? Is that what we do? Okay. 3-1. Well, we can kill that. That's one thing. Surely there's no way of getting out of this. How can we beat Merriment, 3 Fires Inventions and a Theatre of Horrors? And we're Dimir. Whee! Right. We're going to use the Thought Erasure just to surveil. Okay. That can go to the graveyard. We need to find this land rather quickly. No attacks. So we could bounce it, but what's the point of that? We haven't got the land to play again. That's the idea of that. So we're just going to get pinged to death by the Theatre of Horrors. A land. Human. It's going to get to a point soon where they're going to have to start attacking it, surely. Oh, really? What? Cheeky. Cheeky. To target opponent. Okay. Oh, get the lands back. Play another land. Should I have just quit this game? Block. Take 4. Jesus. This is harsh. Now, this is definitely a game where we are not being helped by the lands. Arena is screwing with us here. It's like, opponent's got a cool deck as well. We're letting them have this one. We're just letting them have it. They, you know, we're giving 4 Fires of Invention. Don't you worry about it. We're just going to take away your land. Dawn of Hope as well. I really do like opponent's deck, though. It's freaking cool. Right. Okay. We are going to have to start blocking. Did he have no? Oh, we've only gone and got a land. Let's start killing. Right. That gets rid of 1. No attacks. Just means so we can play the Murderous Rider. Because we need to start getting off. Ah, Conclave. Damn it. I mean, Richless Suits will be wicked here if we draw another land. It means we can just reset the board. There's Conclave. We're dead. We're dead. Another Theatre of Horrors. Castle to make tokens. Block, take 3, down to 4. Gain life, pay 2, draw a card. Oh, it's just so good. It just leaves the open mana. I really like this deck. I mean, is this a deck that people know about already, or? We'll play it. No attacks. GG's. Make a token. Theatre of Horrors. Boom, boom, boom. GG's, opponent. 1 damage to any target. Oh, it just hurts. 3 damage to all. Not going to be doing that. Pay 4. So they can do that and just do 2. Yeah, and then we gain 1. Yeah, I think we're just dead. We're just dead. So we go to 5. Day 3. We're blocked like that. Theatre of Horrors kills us. Let opponent get the winning because it's just really cool. 2. Theatre of Horrors. Theatre of Horrors. Theatre of Horrors. Good game. See you later, opponent. Keza, you got a very nice deck. I love it. Even in defeat. Here we go. I mean, that is not a bad hand. We can do Fable Passage, go and get ourselves a swamp. And then we got Thought Erasure, Thought Erasure. So we got a pretty decent start here. Not much else in hand, though. So, but, you know, we do need to draw action. Right. What are we playing? I reckon the adventure deck. Oh, no. Okay. So, we can stop that. Shark to Crab, Merfolk. What do we want to get rid of here? I mean, that's pretty decent. That does do the ramps. They could play that next turn. Let's get rid of that one. Negate. Don't need negate. Put negate in there. Okay. Pass turn. So we can Thought Erasure next turn and get the 4-drop, the Shark Toe Crab. Okay. We will Thought Erasure the Shark. Ooh. Let's get rid of the Shark. Rankle. Keep Rankle, because Rankle's cool. We like Rankle. So what else? I got the Guild Mage, Skydriver, and Lizrog. So they can adapt this then in the future turn to do something. We really would like to draw Ritual of Suit. Ritual of Suit would be lovely. That does have flying, so what can I do? Enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter target creature card, proliferate. This does return. Yeah. It's a pretty sweet combination here. We're going in with Rankle. And we do each player discards a card. Do they want to block? Because they risk losing one of their cards if they don't. They might have to get rid of that. Okay, that's cool. Each player discards a card. And we shall get... What does the opponent get rid of? I'll get rid of a land. So, I mean, land is good to get rid of because... if I was going to say, if they didn't draw another land, they wouldn't be able to play Galloping Lizrog. But they did. So, that is quite honestly the worst draw for us. Quite honestly the worst draw. And they've got a great sack outlet in Incubation Druid as well. We need to find our Ritual of Suit or our Fairy to go and search the graveyard. Not the graveyard. The sideboard. We'll probably have to hold back this. So what's this then? When it ends the battlefield, you may remove any number 1/1 counters man creature control. If you do put that twice that many counters on the git. Oh my god. Frog Lizard is going to be big, potentially. Okay, adapting instead. Okay. So now they've got creatures worth getting rid of. Right. Okay. We might as well do this. I think we have to get rid of that now. Destroy. Get rid of that. Then we can get rid of Gizrog in hand. Everyone discards a card. So we get our Chemist's Insight over there. They get rid of the Frog Lizard, which helps us out a little bit. They are going to be attacking us for bigger than we are. They're attacking 4 a turn. We're attacking 3. But we can literally just hold back. What does this do? This turn, each creature you control is battlefield. Move a 1/1 counter from target creature. Okay, Growth Spiral. Draw a land. Yes, that's nice for us. We don't mind that. Okay, attack, 13. What do we draw? Nice. So that is a cool bounce effect. So we will attack in. Battlefield. I mean, that would have been nice there. I don't think... What I should have done... What I should have done was bounced it first. Got that to the sideboard there. There was a bit of a misplay there. It was a bit of a misplay. Could have done that so much better then. I mean, I can play this and then flash it in as well, so we can bounce that at the end of turn. Or maybe even... Better to do it bounce into turn and attack for 6, potentially. And if opponent gets to the end step and does nothing, that'd be really cool. Do have not attacking here. Yeah, that was a bit of a cock-up. Holding that back. Oh, gonna attack. Okay. return that one to opponent's hand. Let the flyer through. I think that's probably the best option to do. And then we can replay Brazen Borrower as well. Then they've already attacked with the Merfolk Sky, which means we'll then be able to attack for 6 potentially. Depending on obviously what they got in hand. They got something in hand because they're deliberating over it. Hopefully I can save this after that cock up there. That's annoying me, that is. We'll let the 2 through. Okay, proliferate. Yeah, okay. Don't mind that at all. Just means it's a 3-3 coming through. Resolve. Pass. Goes in. Pass. Okay. Nice. That's the perfect draw we want. Nothing. We don't mind. End turn. We've got a counterspell ready now. Okay. I mean, that really doesn't do much. We could honestly let that through and then play Chemist's Insight. But we'd have to discard that then, which I don't really want to do. They can proliferate to make it a 4-4. Then definitely kill one of ours. Then it's a, you know, it's a way to get around it. It's probably the best way. But if we draw any kind of bounce spell, yeah, we'll resolve that. We don't mind that one. What is this other card that they have? Okay. That's the one we want to counter. That's the winning card. And that's the game! We go out and win! Played that, tricky around it. I made a little bit of a mistake there, so it was a bit annoying. But we have a victory. That is all that matters. We have a victory. So thanks a lot for coming today to watch another brew of mine. Blue-black Dimir Faerie Control. I really like the deck, and you're going to get some hard matchups, but you can see we can contest with the best deck in the format potentially at the moment as well with Field of Dead. So, if you want to look at the deck list will be below. You see it up on screen now, ways to go and support the channel. I really do appreciate everyone here. Hit the like button if you can, and obviously subscribe if you're new here and you enjoyed today's video. I would appreciate that a lot. Plenty more brews coming your way. I've got a Soul-type Walker's deck, Rakdos Discard. I've got so many new brews. Esper Doom I want to try and give a go. And if you want to see another no rare deck, because the no rare Alliance deck does really, really well, just let me know that as well in the chat if you're still here. I would really appreciate and I just love your feedback. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you on the next video.